game in here!
What's going on, everyone? It's Your Rifle here. Hello, I'm Your Rifle, and in today's video I got you something new I thought I'd start doing. I'm going to start doing weapon guides, but these weapon guides are only for fully upgraded weapons. I'm going to first fully upgrade the legendary or exotic weapon and show off the weapon's maximum capabilities, like how the gun works when it is fully upgraded, and how I run with it. And what I mean by how I run with it is how I set up my perks. Now, we all have our own preferences, so we all have our own decisions. But from here on out, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my setups. And hopefully, these weapon breakdowns will help finalize your decision on whether or not you actually want this weapon or not. But starting with my series is one of my personal favorite primary weapons. I don't care what you guys have to say about this primary weapon, but it is one of my favorites and it has not let me down yet. Because personally, I normally use an exotic weapon in my special weapon category, such as like a sniper rifle or a fusion rifle, or maybe even a shotgun. But that's just me. Anyways, this Vision of Confluence primary scout rifle is amazing. The reason why it automatically comes with solar damage. And a lot of you guys have heard the news about the new upcoming raid, the Dark Below DLC, coming out this December. It actually comes out December 9th. And in that raid, there's going to be a lot of hive enemies. So that indicates a lot of solar shields. So this Vision of Confluence is an excellent primary weapon to get your hands on. And not to mention, if you already have your hands on it, well, this is just my opinion. Start upgrading it now, because this primary weapon is awesome in my opinion. But I guess it all depends on your personal gameplay, on how you like to run the game. I'm personally a scout rifle kind of guy, but some people, they like a freaking fully automatic auto rifle. And that's a pretty big difference. So it's a fine line on how you like your gameplay. This random guy's waving at me. But anyways, the fine line. I guess I should wave back. I feel kind of rude. But I gotta show you guys these perks. Okay, this is how I normally set up my Vision of Confluence. The perks for the Vision of Confluence is absolutely amazing. It gets this perk called Full Auto, which allows it to shoot full auto. So you can just imagine a scout rifle shooting full auto. All you have to do is just hold down the trigger. I think you can imagine how accurate a scout rifle is. So in my opinion, I don't really care about stability with this weapon. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. You don't got to give me hate, guys. I'm just sharing what I believe is the best setup for this weapon. I normally have Field Scout, maximum ammo capacity. This increases the magazine size to 27, which if you don't have this perk on, you'll have 19 for magazine size. So those bullets can add up to a lot of damage. But the other perks in this tree are Single Point Sling, which this allows you to switch weapons faster, and this can come in handy, especially if you need to get out a weapon in close quarter combat, such as this explosive thrall almost got my ass. So you can kind of see the ups with the Single Point Sling, but I still would not choose over the maximum ammo capacity. Oh yeah, that reminds me, did you guys hear about the new raid weapons perk? It has a perk when you get precision kills with it, it makes an explosion like the explosive thrall. It's going to be freaking awesome. It's called Necrochasm. I actually did a full review guide on that weapon if you guys want to check it out. I'll leave a link in the description to the Necrochasm. It will be the new raid weapon in the Dark Below DLC. The next perk in this tree though, Perfect Balance. The only reason why I didn't choose this perk, I mean yeah, you can aim better by not aiming down the sights, but I'm going to be honest with you. Every time I'm firing this weapon, I'm aiming down the sights. It's just out of habit. So this to me shows no use. Just because it's a scout rifle, it already has stability that I can live with. I mean, it's already extremely accurate in my opinion. So I go ahead and go with the maximum ammo capacity in this tree, just because it increases the magazine size. So hey, that means I can add a lot more damage before I reload. And the next one kind of cancels out that Perfect Balance perk anyways. It has a perk that you have to get in the tree called Zen Moment, which causing damage with this weapon increases its stability. So right there alone, you're already getting a little bit of a stability bonus. So you don't really have to worry about Perfect Balance, unless you're wanting an extremely high stability weapon. But like I said, I'm just going with what I've found, in my opinion, to work the best. But the next perk kind of gives it away on how you can obtain this weapon. You actually can obtain it from the raid. This is a raid weapon, the Vision of Confluence. I personally got this weapon after I killed Atheon. But all the perk does is help kill oracles faster. It helps the process of the raid. Nonetheless, I wasn't using this weapon for quite some time. I was using the Red Death for a while. But then I ended up getting an exotic special weapon that I liked, and I was like, ah, shit, now I gotta find a primary. So I ended up playing with the Vision of Confluence and ended up really liking it and got it fully upgraded. And I was like, dang. So I've stuck with it ever since. It's been my favorite primary pretty much ever since I unlocked the full auto mode on it. It was just sitting in my inventory for a while until I got a special exotic weapon. It's an amazing weapon, but that's just my opinion. A lot of people actually think this weapon is shit. Right there, that just goes to show everyone has their own opinions. So that's why I can't say, this is what works best for this weapon. Hey, all I can give is my opinion because everyone has theirs, if that makes sense. But that's about wrapping up this video for this weapon. If you think this is a good idea and you want me to continue this series, well, please be sure to leave a like. It lets me know that you guys are liking what I'm putting out. And if you did, thank you for taking the time to do that. But I guess I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay of the Vision of Confluence just so you can hear how the gun sounds, how the gun plays out. And I'm also going to show you some different scope gameplay on the perks of the Vision of Confluence. But anyways, that's wrapping up this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey, and also, please be sure to recommend a gun that you guys would like to see in the comments. Or like maybe you would like to see some kind of comparison as well. What guns would you like to be compared, and also what guns would you like to see? I want to make this series fun for you guys as well. I mean, I'm having fun making the series, but I want to make it fun for you all as well, since you are my audience. But that's wrapping up me talking. Thanks everyone for watching, and most importantly, thank you all for your time. I hope you all enjoy the gameplay. Peace.
Down.
The reason why this is a special video is because I've already covered every single planet, including the moon, on how to farm chests. I'm going to bundle together every single planet, including the moon, all in this one video.